Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again, heading out in the Italian Semovente 7534 casemate. So we'll go over today, we're going to watch this gameplay, we'll see what happens, and we'll do the history on this vehicle, and any tips that I can think of along the way. We're headed to a spot, I got a spot, and we're going to go there. But first, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, subscribe. We got 3 to 5 videos coming out every week, history, gameplay in each, tips also, and then every Tuesday we've got wow, okay, took me a second to aim for that. We've got, oh jeez, hello, golly, I didn't even see him. Terrible. Okay, well now I'm low enough. Okay, so I'm going good from the side, so I'm not going to back up too far. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe, because we got internal notifications. We got 3 to 5 videos a week, plus we got 3-minute clinic every Tuesday, which is about how to kill various vehicles in game. And those are every Tuesday. 3 minutes, going to show you how to take care of different vehicles, tanks, whatever. Not airplanes, but all tanks, ground vehicles. Anyway, so it'd be cool. Thanks to those of you who are watching who are subscribed. Very cool, appreciate it. And then hopefully we'll see more of you out there. Let's see what we can get with this. Pretty early getting an airplane, but let's see. Put that there, and we'll put a little bit of this over here, and that'll go there, and then we, oh, I thought I was going to hit that rock. So the Semovente 7534, pretty interesting. It's built off of the M1542, so it's a 7534-42 is, I guess, technically what it is. I thought I was going to be able to get out of that. Okay, so what they did was there was the earlier model, the the 75, the 18, and it didn't have quite the armor, and there were developments in guns after that, so they figured, hey, let's step it up. So they took the M1542, and they put this gun on top of it. Holy cow. Sitting low, these guys aren't even... Gotta be picky about which one you take out first. If you take out the guy in the front, the other guy's gonna say, oh, there's a guy over there. So you gotta try to take the guy in the back first, and then the next guy won't see you, hopefully. You can be sneaky like that. Ay. Okay, well, whatever. Let's do another shot down lower here. Nope. Okay, well, that's excellent. Move closer. So, come on. I can't talk right now. There's too much going on. So they said we need a better gun and more armor, and so that's where this thing came from. And it was just built on that M1542, and they put the cannon in there, and then they wound up building 60 or so, and then the Italian armistice happened. So that was where the Italians effectively switched sides in the war and said, we don't like this side anymore. That was after Germany basically took over Italy. I mean, these were used in Rome, so they tried to defend Rome with these unsuccessfully. So Germany had basically taken over Italy at that point, and Italy was like, oh, this isn't good, you know. So they said, well, who do we need to help us? And we need to sign an armistice is what we need to do, you know. So what do then? You sign an armistice, you get these other guys to help you out a little bit. And the crazy thing is, being that they were occupied by Germany, Germany made them produce another 90 of these things for them. So Germany ended up using these in a couple different theaters during the war, and it was a total of maybe 150, I think, that they had built. And the main action for Italy was defending Rome, and then for Germany they were in a couple other theaters, areas in the same European man, how does that not... Jeez, I mean, explosive shell, I figured that would just blow up in there and kill that guy, but not so much. Okay, let's see. I mean, that pretty much sums it up for this thing. The way they built it was interesting, though, because they took, rather than kind of piecing plates together, it's riveted construction, and instead of piecing the plates together like a sandwich to make the thickness of the armor, they actually had developed it to manufacture their own. Breaking my own rule down here. I'm following these bombs down. I like to not follow the bombs down because when you fly over them, then they're like, oh, there's a plane, something must have happened. So if you drop your bombs and then don't fly right over somebody, then that usually gives you a little bit of surprise. Man, I'm good at that. Ah, jeez. Oh, 7 kills and 2 assists. That's fun. All right, well, let's go get in. We'll get in the predecessor. Oh, the predecessor. Here we go. The predecessor was the Semovente 75-18. Also a casemate. We'll head back out in this thing. Now, a little different. This is the one that started the whole deal. Now, a couple things about the casemates with Italy. They've got pretty decent traverse. You can turn that gun pretty far left and right compared to some of the other casemates that have a very limited left-right traverse, horizontal traverse. This one's also riveted. Very low horsepower. These things only, the max was like 143 on them, 145, something like that. They were built on the M13, 14, and 15 chassis, and the whole idea was the Italians had seen like the Stugs and stuff like that, and they said, well, we need to get something like that. And I kind of like these better than the Stug or Stug because they don't stick up quite as high. They're flat across the top, where the Stug has different pieces kind of sticking up, little blocks that kind of stick up and give you a place to hit. Now the front is flat, but it's pretty thick for this tier, so usually it's okay. The other one works out a little bit better, but that guy's got that plane. I'll see if I can. There we go. A little bit more over here. There we go. So this one they made more of. They made like close to 200 of them, maybe a little bit more than 200 of these. And like I said, the idea, going right either side of that guy. That was really good shooting right there. This guy, we need to get rid of this guy. He's just sitting back here doing whatever he wants to. All right, I gotta start shooting sooner so these bullets are not spreading out on him. Alright, well, here's something more. Oh, well, too bad. So that was the idea on this one. This one saw a little bit more action against the British back in its day, and it was pretty successful. It fought off a couple of attacks, at least one for sure. I like the gun on this. If I can just... Nope. This guy would just fly straight. That would help. Yeah, come on. Crit, crit. Don't hit your teammate. Alright. Now he'll take that guy out for me. I know that's good. Hopefully it doesn't pop up and shoot me. So, we're going to keep working this. I might be able to get that M8 now. I'll pull up on him. Maybe I can get him over here. I'll probably end up crashing right into the ground. Oh, look, I got credit for that. Huh. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get him now. Oh, short, yeah, and then I just missed. I think that's the 4th time I've crashed like that in this game, maybe. You can see how far the barrel was over there. You can almost look around corners, which is pretty cool. And even though that armor is flat there, if you give a little bit of an angle, you're going to rapidly build up the thickness on that. So being how far this can look around the corner, and then when you do look around the corner, what angle that's going to give that frontal armor, you're in pretty good shape, especially at this tier. So, same thing with this one. Once the armistice happened and Italy surrendered to the Allies, Germany kept using these. So they used these quite a bit. Like they were in North Africa and stuff like that. Now, something interesting about this one is this gun was actually a really good gun. This thing could shoot several kilometers. They had a heat shell for it. And with the arc, now this one couldn't angle up quite as far as they would have liked. Like at 45 degrees, that thing could shoot pretty far, but I think they can only go to 20 on this. which limited its range, but it could still shoot like 5 to 8 kilometers. I think it was over 5 kilometers because I was thinking like a 5K. Okay, that's 3 miles. I mean, that's far, and I don't know how you get an accurate shot at that range. I mean, somebody moves like 3 feet and they're safe. But these were also intended, their use, I mean, they were intended to be infantry support, so not as an assault vehicle. So they were going to be, you know, an artillery piece for an army unit. That was the idea. And the way that worked, you know, a casemate, which I thought this was interesting when I found this out. You may already know, but a casemate, come on, is simply a fortified shooting position. So that's all this is. It's just a armored gun. So it's a casemate, and that's all there is to it. It doesn't have anything to do with the gun being mated to the tank in a certain way or anything like that. All it means is that it's a gun, it's in a fortified position, which is armored, which is what we're in, and that's that. I can handle a faster reload. That's something I could definitely work with on here. But we don't have that. So, and I don't think my crew is even really all that maxed out on this thing yet. So we're just gonna like see if we can get closer without getting stuck in here. Ugh, that was close. Could have tipped right in there. Alright, and you can see the riveted construction here. You can see the flat top. Now the flat top, especially when you get to the ones that have a better gun, help you a lot because you can get at an angle like behind a slight, like right here. We've protected ourselves quite a bit, except for just the tip top of our hull. Now, too bad I couldn't get him earlier. He got that guy before I got him. Oh, well, that's the game. All right, cool. 9, what'd I get? 9 kills, 4 assists, 1 zone, 1 airplane. Yeah, cool. 42 hits. Jeez, that's a busy game, especially how long those reloads were. Cool. Seems like I'd have more than 9 kills with 42 hits, but, you know, whatever. Who's counting? Other than everybody who plays the game, because the whole point of the game is to win, which we did. So, cool. Alright, so we covered the casemates, the low-tier casemates, and I'm finding that these casemates are more enjoyable than the German ones. So, give them a shot. See how you like it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, thanks for watching. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching, thanks for watching also. I think I covered everybody. Alright guys, good luck, have fun, I'll see you in the next one.